everybody and welcome to my channel. This is Leslie. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I am bringing you the first in a series of layouts that I am making for Cheeky Studio as a guest designer for the month of February. And I just want to say thank you to Tuesday for asking me to be a guest designer. It's a real honor for me because I love Cheeky Studio's designs. And she sent me this gorgeous design from Cat Martin. It's called Norwegian Wood, and it's a very autumn themed, winter themed collection. So I had to be very selective with the photos I was going to be scrapping. But you can see here that I cut some of, well, all of the papers. I cut some 2 by 2 inch by 2 inch squares out of it. And I wanted to first do something vertical and place my photo in the center. And you can see the colors of my photos. They very skin toned. My son is wearing a black top. There's a little bit of yellow underneath my daughter's leg. My daughter's wearing a dark blue. So it's my photo, the coloring in my photo is very in tune with the colors of the collection. It's not a very vibrant, colorful, light photo. So I thought that this would go very well with the collection. And I tried to mix up the patterns as much as possible by not putting one very dark pattern next to the other, or by not putting one very vibrant or busy pattern next to the other. I try to mix them up as much as possible. Now I am going to do some fussy cutting with the paper to my left. However, I'm not really going to be using the bits I've fussy cut for this layout. I'm obviously going to use them on the next layout. And I'm going to be backing my photo with some just some cardstock from my stash, some white cut off cardstock. You can see that I've torn off a bit already over there for another layout. What you see there on the right is the massive amount of die cuts you get in this collection. And if you would like to see the unboxing video, I will link that below as well. I posted that earlier on this week. It is massive. You get so much, and it is gorgeous, and the colors are vibrant and they are beautiful. So I'll leave the link for you down below. So I brought out my sewing machine, and I do have the Happy Stitch. However, I am not very happy with it at the moment. So it's just my stitch. So I've got my other machine out, and I am going to be stitching around the squares, and then I'm also going to be stitching a square about 1.5 inches into the page, into my background page. I'm going to be stitching a square just with some plain white thread, just to echo the squares that I'm already you know, this is a very square layout. And then I realized that I wanted to actually make a border with all of those squares, and I thought it would look fantastic. And you see there my hands going, ee! I need to cut more squares. So that's what I did. I cut a load more squares, and you'll see those strips that I cut earlier, I just cut more of those 2 by 2 squares up, and I'm also going to be stitching around them and making a very vibrant border. Now, this is a very busy layout. It is a lot on the eye because I'm using all of her patterned papers in this layout. I thought I would jump in the deep end and just get started right away. Now, I was kind of sad in cutting up that light pink paper because I didn't want to stitch around those white flowers with some chain stitching or back stitching, and but it's okay. It's okay. I can live with it. I still have lots of the paper left, so I can still fussy cut some of those flowers and chain stitch around them if I really wanted to. So as you can see there, I'm just going to be placing them nicely in a little border around that, and now I'm going to be stitching around each of those little squares again. And I haven't done stitching, machine stitching in a while with my layouts. I've done a lot of hand stitching, and I really enjoy the hand stitching, but I haven't done lots of machine. I keep on saying machine. Machine stitching. I haven't done a lot of machine stitching. And you'll see that I leave like a little tuft of thread in each of the corners that I stitch to the square. So and I'm just going to be putting my photo. I thought of putting it over there because my son is looking. He is the bigger figure in the photo, and he is looking towards the right hand or towards the center of the layout, and I thought that would be the perfect space for him. And my layout is very simple, really. I just take a few of those flowers and some that teal flower I did fussy cut from the paper, and the rest are all from the die cuts. And my title for this layout is going to be Stay Wild, and it's just basically you know, just the connection that my son has with my little daughter Lucy. And it's so cute how she's reaching down to him, and they're making eye contact and bumping foreheads. I absolutely love that photo. So I'm just going to be doing some layering with the flowers and the embellishments, and nothing much really. I am going to be popping up the squares on the ends up on some foam adhesive. I'm not sure where I went there. Must have been doing something with the kids. Anyway, so not foam adhesive, craft foam. That is my thing. I keep on saying foam adhesive. It's craft foam. Anyway, that is my last craft foam. I need to get some more craft foam. So yes. I'm going to try to make one layout every week with my Cheeky Studio kit to show you guys what you can make with this kit, because there's so much in this kit, and you know how you can stretch this kit to the maximum. I don't use the bows or the twine that came with the kit, or the little paper bag. I should have actually put the paper bag behind my photo. That would have been really sweet. Anyway, I didn't. I will do that in the next layout. But there's still a lot to be used in this kit. And I'm going to, as I said, try to make one layout every week to show you guys just how versatile this kit is. And if you stay till the end of the video, you can see what the guest designer code is, because you can get a discount if you use the guest designer code. So yeah, stay to the end, and then you can watch have a sneak peek at the code, and then get yourself some discount when you buy this collection. So I'm going to be popping up some of the flowers and my title up on this foam adhesive. No, man. Craft foam. Please just bear with me. Just it sounds like I said to my husband, just love me. Just love me through my weirdness. And just bear with me. I will get it into my head eventually that it is craft foam. So anyway, so I'm just using my liquid adhesive. And the thing is, I have been struggling to get white cardstock, white textured American craft cardstock in Dubai. I have bought everything in every shop, and they haven't imported any new ones yet, like for the last 6 months. So I have had to make a plan, and this cardstock, it is scrapbook cardstock, but it is it's not textured, and it is not as thick. So it's not like copy paper. If you know, I mean, copy paper is like very thin. It's not like that, but it's not as thick as the American Craft textured white cardstock. So I am going to have to use this new cardstock until I find a supplier here in Dubai. That's the thing in Dubai. I mean, you get everything here, but when it's sold out, it's sold out. You know, it's wonderful when it is available, because then, you know, obviously you can get it anywhere. But once the shipment that has come in has sold out, then the likelihood that they will bring in a new shipment just for that one product is not very likely. I mean, because nothing really like food and you know, other things. There is industry in Dubai. It's just very small because there's not a lot of people. We're like, I don't know how many, a couple of million living in Dubai. So it's really not a lot. And we're all expats, most of us in any ways. So I am waiting for the shops. We've got like 3 craft shops here that I frequent. And I'm waiting for them to just bring in some more American craft. You know that big pack of 60, that massive pack? Yeah, when I find them, I buy them, and then I buy all of them, because I go through a pack like that in a month. So I need that, and I don't want to buy it through scrapbook.com, because then it's heavy. So then I have to pay the shipping, and it's a bit hectic. But anyways, back to the layout. So you'll see that I just put those 2 little birds. The one little bird on the bottom left-hand corner is looking up at the photo. And the pink little bird at the top right-hand corner is looking down at the photo. And that's really cute, the 2 little birds watching them. That is going to be it for my layout. I am going to be sprinkling some Heidi Swap Black Color Shine just to add some interest in the center of that square. And yes, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe, and please go ahead and hit the bell icon so that you get a notification every time I post a new video. It would be lovely to also hear from you, so please leave a comment in the comment section. I do read all the comments, and I will see you again soon with another layout for Cheeky Studio. Cheers!